In today's political climate, I have noticed many xenophobic viewpoints, especially due to the Trump administration. Not only do I want to see a positive representation about what it means to be an immigrant, but I also want to appreciate the people who came to the United States to start from square one. So, I asked my mother to tell me her immigration story, to better illustrate what we know as the American dream.
Hi, my name is Elina Alves and I am from Brazil.
Indeed, to me, America was the land of opportunity. I came to live here with my mom. I was 17 years old. I turned 18 here. So when I first came to America, I did not speak English. I had to learn the language. I had no friends. I had to make friends. I had no idea where I was at. I came to the state of Connecticut, very cold, very snowy. I remember that when I first came, I couldn't leave the house because I was afraid I was going to get lost. I couldn't go to supermarket or convenience store because I didn't know how to speak the language and ask for what I wanted. I remember going to a McDonald's was a huge task because fast food, people want it fast, people want it done right now. And I remember being so embarrassed being in line because I couldn't even order. Anyway, so I came with the thought of getting a higher education and going back to Brazil, where all my friends were. So it was very lonely coming from a place where there's a lot of people to talk to a place where there's absolutely no one to talk with other than the person you're living with. Then obviously the reason why I came was to get an education and then to get a job. First getting a high school, I had to finish my high school program, but I kept pushing, just gotta do it, finish. What am I gonna do if I don't have a high school education? So with that came to work. I had to start going to work, and then the only place I could find work was a place where I could understand people, and I had to work in a Portuguese restaurant where I couldn't understand what they're saying. I couldn't go back to Brazil without an education because getting a higher education in Brazil is very costly, and neither of my parents could help me. I just decided to apply to the closest college where I could walk from home to the college. And I remember my employer telling me, you have to take the SAT exam, and I had no idea what SAT was. Then I took the SAT score, and then I did really well, surprisingly. And I was accepted to the college, but I had no idea how I'm going to do 4 years of college. No parents to help, and then I had left my full-time employee. My first year was very stressful because I still did not know English enough to take me to regular classes. So I remember taking world history or world civilization classes, and I had to make little notes at the side of my handbook, my notebook. And when I got home, I would see what the teacher wanted to say. So I could understand about maybe 50%, 60% what was being taught. The other 40% just went right over my head, but then I would look up in the dictionary. So I was learning the language simultaneously with whatever subject I was studying at the time.
As someone who was first born in this country, I hope that one day, instead of tensions and dissatisfied ideologies, we can instead appreciate the rich culture that immigrants bring to the United States.